I am walking through the findings from our 2021 survey of high school students, which focused on generally on broad solutions to the problem of smartphone addiction. And the survey was a collaboration between Screen Education and Innovate MR. And we also partnered with statistician Glenn Stark, who's based in Albuquerque, New Mexico. What I wanted to share right now is a question that we asked the students about regulation. So we're wondering if they feel that the apps that are considered to be addictive, the most addictive apps like games, social media, streaming video, do they feel there should be regulations, right? So laws requiring these companies, the companies that produce these types of apps, to place daily time limits on young people. And the goal would be to reduce their daily screen time. Now, we got this idea from Senator Josh Hawley, who in July of 2019 introduced a bill called the SMART Act, the Social Media Addiction Reduction Technology Act. And the bill has basically been dead since he introduced it. Nothing's happened on it at all. But in that bill, Josh proposed that that Congress create a law that would require social media apps to place daily time limits on kids. So this is how the high school kids responded. Now, the point here is that these are the kids themselves, right? Who would be the focus of this legislation, right? So these kids are they're telling us basically whether they feel they themselves, the apps that they use every day, should have daily time limits imposed on them so that they don't use them too much. And the numbers to me were stunning to see what the high percentage of kids who said yes, I would basically like daily time limits placed on me by law. So if you look at the right-hand side, 36% said, yes, I agree. There should be daily time limits on young people for these addictive apps. There should be laws requiring the companies that make the apps to place these daily time limits on us. And then 10% strongly agreed. So if you combine those two numbers, that's 46%, right? Almost half of high school students think that there should be laws requiring the companies that make games, social media, and streaming video to place daily time limits on kids. So this is substantial. And the reason I want to punctuate this point is yesterday that Senate subcommittee that's led by Senator Blumenthal had hearings with the CEO of Instagram discussing whether there should be regulations on social media companies specifically. So if they want to talk to the kids and see what the kids think, then 46% are saying, yes, there should be some kind of regulation.